Some new weapons have been added to Storm Shield 1's database since the last patch. So for today's video, we're going to be taking a look at those new weapons. And all of the weapons we're going to go over are part of the Flintlock weapon set. And as of right now, there's a total of 9 Flintlock weapons. And I guess technically they could add some more in between now and when these weapons are released. But as of right now, there's a total of 9. And I've already done a video on 3 of these weapons because they were already on Storm Shield 1's database before this last patch. So I'll go over those towards the end of the video. But first we're going to start off with the 6 new Flintlock weapons that were just added a couple of days ago. And first we're going to start off with the melee weapons. This first one is called a Flintlock Scythe. And its description says that it's a slow weapon that deals high damage and moderate impact. Push and swipe, 2-strike heavy attack with increased damage and knock back. And for those who didn't see yesterday's video, we're supposed to be getting a Scythe Ninja, so I'm really looking forward to using this Flintlock Scythe with the new Ninja. There's also a new heavy club called Sir Hootie, and the description says that it's a heavy club with a slow swing speed and large knockback potential. And it sort of looks like there's an owl at the end of it. And the third Flintlock melee weapon is called Cadwalloper, and this is a hammer that delivers a hefty punch at a slow swing rate. It also has a heavy attack that jumps to the targeted foe and damages and knocks down nearby enemies. Obviously you're going to want to use this one with constructors. But yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes to the melee weapons. Now we're going to go ahead and take a look at the ranged weapons. And the first one we're going to look at is the Bowler, which is an explosive weapon. And the Bowler fires long-range cannonballs that damage and knock back groups of enemies in a line, does not consume ammo but has very low durability. So yeah, the new explosive weapon is going to shoot cannonballs, and it also sort of looks like a cannon. Normally I don't get hyped for rocket launchers and explosive weapons, but I'm actually really looking forward to using this Bowler. There's also a new Flintlock pistol called Duelist, and this is a slow firing revolver that fires powerful rounds that deal heavy damage and knock back targets, and it's also accurate up to mid-range. Obviously you're going to want to use this with Ranger Outlanders. But yeah, that's the new Flintlock pistol, and there's also a Flintlock shotgun. And this one deals heavy damage and knockback to multiple enemies in a very wide cone, has extremely limited range, tiny ammo capacity, high recoil, and a long reload time. But the thing I wanted to point out is that it has a very wide cone, which means that it's going to have a wide spread, and we should be able to do damage to multiple enemies with just one shot. And you're going to want to use this one with Raider soldiers like the new Rabbit Raider Jonesy. And as for the last 3 Flintlock weapons, we've already gone over these before, but I'll go ahead and quickly run through them again for those who didn't watch the previous video. This first one's called Arquebus, and this is a bolt action sniper rifle without a scope. And it says that it's an accurate high-powered rifle that kicks like a mule, solid damage, and an above-average magazine size make her a prime choice for those who can handle her temper. And there's actually 2 sniper rifles when it comes to the Flintlock weapon set. The other one's called Old Betsy, and the difference between this one and the Arquebus is that this one has a scope, which means it's going to have better range. And it also came with the same description as the Arquebus, except this one says that you can scope for additional down sights accuracy. So yeah, there's going to be 2 sniper rifles with this Flintlock weapon set. Really looking forward to trying both of them out with Deadshot Jess, who is the new sniper hero. And the 9th Flintlock weapon is called 21 Gun Salute. And this is a burst assault weapon. And it has a surprisingly accurate multi-barreled rifle that fires powerful burst. Its high damage and large magazine help compensate for a slow fire rate and heavy kick. And you can see all the barrels at the end of the weapon. But yeah, that sums up all of the weapons in the Flintlock weapon set. Again, there's a total of 9 of them, and they could add some more in between now and when they're released. As of right now, we don't have an exact release date for these new weapons, but if I had to guess, I would assume they're going to be released during the Into the Storm event, which we're supposed to be getting in a couple of weeks. Anyways, let me know in the comments which of these 9 Flintlock weapons you would like to see gameplay of first. I hope y'all found the video useful, and thanks for watching.